Alright, so the egg arc has been going on for a while now, and I think it's a good time to talk about how I think it might end or how I think it might progress. And I guess before I continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I guess it's a little early for me to be asking you all that, but I think audience retention is going to be the highest at this point, so hopefully at least one or two of you comply. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, on to the actual main bit of the video. So I think the egg arc is kind of a polarizing arc, to be honest, because I feel like there's a group on the server that takes the egg arc seriously, and like the rest of the server just, I mean, it's an egg. The server was originally based off of political contrive and like vying for power, and then the egg arc just goes full on fantasy on the whole theme. Overall, it kind of caught a lot of the viewers and potentially even some of the server off guard a little bit with how different it is compared to some of the other arcs the Dream SMP has seen, especially like regarding L'Manberg. I think a little bit more interesting is how it is very different compared to the normal arcs on the Dream SMP, as in there is a very clear, I guess, bad guy, villain? I don't know. At least the way I see it, there's a very clear villain. Whereas if you look in, for example, like the Technoblade L'Manberg Wars, like there was definitely an argument to be made that Techno was the bad guy, and there's definitely an argument to be made that Tommy was the bad guy. Either way, there is actually like a fair argument that could be made for either of them to be like the villain of the arc. But in the Egg's case, I feel like it's very clear who is meant to be the villain. Obviously, the Egg. What in the world? Why do you suck? Wait, what? What? This is very confusing. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm gonna have pointing out end rods, I guess. Okay. The egg arc itself is a little bit, I guess, polarizing, but the actual subject of the arc, the egg, is not polarizing at all. So I feel like this difference compared to what we normally expect arcs to be like on the Dream SMP is what makes it feel so unusual. But that's not really relevant to the point of this video, although context is always useful, or at least usually useful. So I like to give it. This looks more like a dolphin than a whale, but I think that. But on to the actual bulk of the video. Like I said in previous videos, if you guys watch those, I feel like it's going to be attached to the hotel in some way. And perhaps it's going to corrupt the hotel, maybe, especially now that Jack Manifold is also part of working in the hotel. I think those two are going to be connected, at least in some way. It's probably going to like infect the hotel or something. I think they even alluded to it a little bit at the start when Sam Nook was asking him about doing stuff, like the little side quests. Or at least I feel like that's how the whole arc itself is going to progress. And eventually Tommy and it is going to have to fight to, I guess, clear up the egg. And then he's going to have to reconcile with Technoblade because they've had issues in the past. And as a result, there's going to be good friendship and stuff all on the server. This looks strangely like my build, except he extended the white further back. But yeah, I think they're going to add like some friendship theme because friendship theme is friendship theme. A lot of these people had similar ideas, but I guess that's normal because whale. I think, well, I feel like Techno is pretty involved as it is. And then I guess Rambu's probably going to be involved as well. Jesus Christ, what is this? And then they're going to have to work with Tommy and the Big Inn Hotel and do their best to combat the egg before it destroys Tommy's business. And I think the hotel is going to be used as both a major plot point and also a major comedy point. and combined, hopefully they'll be able to make the arc entertaining as well as actual like lore relevant. Hopefully that would be the case, but at this point I'm not sure. Like I said earlier, the egg arc seems like something that people are a little conflicted on overall. There's a very clear enemy, so it's a little different than the sort of political content that we're used to, but also because like I don't think it's clear whether the arc is a joke or it's for real. So, but wow, this is, if they actually just changed this bottom to proper water, this would be a very good build. But yeah, those are my thoughts on how the egg arc will end. Hey, got second. That's pretty good. So yeah, those were my thoughts about the Dream SMP egg, or at least how the arc itself will end. I don't know if I've stated these views. I probably did in one of my old videos because I think this is like my third video on the egg at this point, because it's really the only thing we have to talk about on the Dream SMP at this point besides the Big in a Hotel. But honestly, I feel like the two are going to be connected in some way. I feel like it'd be weird for there to be two different plot points. I think Skeppy was meant to be involved with the egg at some point. Like, pretty sure it started with Skeppy, and then there's the whole thing with Bad Boy Halo and all this stuff. Something about Bad Boy Halo like getting taken over by the egg so we could save Skeppy, and I remember seeing a clip with Wackety in some context about that. Honestly, I'm about as confused at the egg as most of the server are, canonically, of course. I mean, knowing the server, they probably have it at least somewhat script. What is this? There's just a chicken, just vibing. Damn, that caught me a little off guard. If you have your own theories about the egg, make sure to leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and hit a subscribe. I have more content like this in my commentaries playlist. That was another video, or build battle video with a little parkour at the end. I don't know why my F3 menu is open, don't mind that. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. I know I'm repeating myself, but maybe if I say it enough times it'll happen. I don't know at this point. I also don't know how many people watch until the end. But like one of my previous videos, I do actually have a glass of water in front of me. So if you stayed until the end, you're gonna be rewarded with some sweet, warm water ASMR. I'm going to have to let go of my keyboard to drink, but and I'll see you all tomorrow, next time. I'm honestly not quite sure at this point, but I'll see you then.